Now, they dropped a lot of new content, but they didn't really update us or give us any hints. They sort of just dropped the banners and dropped a lot of content at the same time. They did sort of like a horrible reveal. I mean, now the units were hype. Like the entire video, the live was hype and happy, and I was excited for the reveal, but they didn't really go over all the events that they were going to add. Now, seriously, serious battles is something they've been doing pretty much monthly at this point. This is the third iteration, and of course, I had the bright idea to just use the free-to-play Rose team, right? Just use this clone team to see if you can get this done. Of course, we're going to go, oh, well, we can't even use items, so you have to no item this. And I mean, this is just my favorite part of the entire series, well, the entire Super series. So, I mean, I'm gonna be making a lot of content based around Rose first. Like, I know a lot of people like the fusions, and if I really cared about views and stuff like that, I would definitely go do more Vegito content. But Rose just takes the cake for me, right? Like, it's gonna be a long time before I get rid of this team, right? Or just like an entire free-to-play Rose team. Like, that's pretty good. So we know where he's gonna super. So we'll just do this right here. We don't really have to worry about anything. This is actually thanks to the Int clone. Since we have a full rotation or a full extreme type team, we can see where he's supering. Now, like I said, I'm going into this blind. I literally have no idea how hard this guy hits. So if we got hit by that super, it possibly could have been death. All I know is that we have 2 phases to get through, right? So we have this Int one, and then we're gonna have the STR one. And I think I don't think the clone should have any trouble, right? Especially when we start popping active skills and start getting the support rampant for these guys. I think things are gonna be pretty easy. Now, as long as I keep the tech one next to the int clone, we're gonna be able to see where the super attack is. I did have to rotate the int one off, so next time I get the tech clone on rotation, I'm probably just gonna rotate them off. I think that's going to be the smartest move because he's the weak link right now, right? I mean, the tech clone is pretty good in his own right, like, but I just defensively, I have no idea what Trunks is capable of. I just don't. Okay, we're gonna actually have the STR clone next to this is just a full STR rotation. That's crazy. But this is gonna tell me a lot. Maybe we'll just crush this guy with the LR. I don't know. Right, because we're going to be able to reversible exchange, go in and out, pop active skills. I don't even mind. Is this shorter? Is this going to be like a shorter, easier fight? Like, I'm really just trying to put my placement on where I want to value this fight at. Like, is this like a difficult event? Is this just like, you know, a free to play? Like, just they really just dropped an event for free to play, like, players to get more stones or something like that. Because, I mean, we're overcooking this guy, right? STR Trunks better have some more HP or stuff. 30 million from this clone Rose, by the way. This is what I mean by, like, this is a crazy ass team. Like, if anything, I can use this video to display the power of the clones, right? All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, this is okay. Now, the reason why I don't really like this is because I'm gonna just put I'm gonna put him in slot 1, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And I guess I'll just keep this guy in slot 2 because I do want to collect the AGO orb with this guy, which we cannot do. Okay, so we're missing out on an extra 40% chance. Okay, we'll see. How hard does this guy hit? Remember, we're guarding. This clone has damage reduction. So just depending on this is going to tell me everything I need to know. We didn't even get the super first. Double digit. I mean, he is damage reduction up. He does have guard as well. I mean, this is one of the tankier clones. So him supering him is definitely good. I mean, you can clearly see this is one of the offensive clones, right? His attack stat is pretty goddamn high. He does attack break. He does debuff as well. So, oh, but this Trunks is tanky. That's what I want to see. All right. Even though he didn't hit too hard, I guess what we'll do at the end of the video, because I did want to do this blind, right? What we'll do is we'll take a look at the stats of this event, because we're able to do that if we go to the Dokkan wiki page on oh, well, you have to have Google, but I mean, Safari will work. I think you could do it on your phone as well. You could just look up Dokkan database or Dokkan wiki, and you can go to challenges and you can literally look up the script of the fight, and we'll just take a look at, you know, his attack stat, his damage stat, and see if this was even like a reasonable event. Like, obviously, like if he doesn't build up, he's not scary offensively. But if, you know, over time maybe he gets stronger, then I can see where this guy can be sort of a threat. Now we are gonna pop this active skill.
我が願い、人間ゼロ計画を成し遂げるため、最も醜い者に重い罰を受けてもらう。
Okay, so off rip, I guess I wasn't really paying too much attention to in the first turn, but his offenses are going up, but his defenses are dropping. So that's something we should definitely keep in mind. I'm actually going to keep the Int clone on rotation with this STR Rose, because I want to be able to see where he's supering at all times, pretty much on this rotation. Now, Rose being a good slot 1, I really don't think I have to worry about him until like this guy's fully built up. Like, let's say this guy, because remember, he is losing defense. Like, fights like this is strength. Did he just super twice in a row? Okay, so this guy can super twice. He builds up offenses and loses defenses. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect for the Rose clones, actually. This is a solid fight for the Rose clones. Yeah, and this guy, he's tanky. Like, even though we're taking away defense little by little, this guy, it's a trade-off. Like, he's literally getting stronger, but his defenses are getting weaker. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Wait a minute. The clone team might actually get cooked. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I was a little too quick. 39, a free-to-play clone can do this damage? 40 million? Damn near? Damn. I don't even know. That's possible. Oh yeah. The crazy support. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I know we can get like more crazy support for the clones, but I'm actually gonna do a trade-off here and do this. All right, let's check out the defensive stats of these guys start of turn. So 2.3 million. Yeah, this guy's gonna be really good in slot 1. Even Zamasu, but this guy especially is gonna be really good. Now, I would actually put this guy in slot 1 if we were able to collect the physical orbs, just to see if he can eat the super attack. But obviously, I would want the guard as well as the damage reduction, because this guy gets guard when he collects his type key. So, you know, that's one thing you do want to keep in mind with the clones. Like, you definitely want to collect one of their type orbs. It's only one, right? It doesn't have to be like 6 orbs or anything tedious. Just collect the same type orb if you can, because he gets extra buffs, right? Extra stats. Each clone has their own individual like effects. So of course, this guy is gonna eat it for double digits, right? You know, 60% damage reduction, guard. I mean, we popped the active skill, so his defenses were a bit higher. Start of turn defenses. Now, offensively, that's not the best. No, we could have done a bit better, Rose. You definitely could have did a bit better, right? Just a bit better, man. Now I'm trying to figure out whether I should label this a seriously serious battle. 33 million? Bro, look, are the clones not crazy? Are they not insane? Like, bruh, yeah, we'll do this. Now the Int one, he's got guard as well. We'll keep the turn exactly like this, right? He gets guard when collecting. Oh no, just when attacking with 12 or more key. This guy doesn't have any damage reduction or anything like that though. So that's what you have to keep in mind about the Int one. I'm not gonna play it safe. Like, if I wanted to play it safe, but hold on, Okay, I can still get 18 key. Would he get more key like this? Yeah, he sure would. So we'll do this. And we'll still collect the 8 key right here. Now, one thing I am noticing is that our HP stat is pretty low. Like, with a full free-to-play Rose team, our HP stat is not looking the GOAT, like GOAT status. Oh, we actually get hit by this? How much damage do we take from this? Oh, that 1.5 million. So, Aunt Rose probably would have died, right? Okay, let's hop right back in. No. This is good. This is good. No, this is good. Yeah, we're gonna complete this with the free-to-play Rose team. That's exactly what we're gonna do. At first, I didn't think it would have that dog in him, but eventually, we could get knocked off. Okay, so what is like? What how should I like? Because of course, Rose is gonna be a massive part in this fight, but this is more of a focus on the free-to-play clone. So now I'm just trying to think what would probably be the smartest way to go about doing this. I mean, I could just tell you straight up doing this is smart, right? Even doing this, yeah, let's just rotate the Tech Zamasu off. I mean, the Tech clone off. Okay. Let's regroup. Now, STR Trunk, maybe actually what I should have did was pull up his attack stat still. We'll do one more attempt. And no matter if we win or lose, I'll leave the video off there because we're still getting a good glimpse of what the clones can do. We did get caught off guard there. I mean, for him to dodge all the normals and then get hit by the super, that is horrible luck, I must say. But it happens, right? I could have put STR Rose in slot 1 for, you know, security, but I do want to, of course, show the clones. That's the point of this video. I don't want Rose to just dominate. Of course, he's gonna dominate. He's the leader. And he links very well with them and he supports them and stuff. Like, you're not gonna run the clones without running the LR reversible exchange characters, right? Now, I could have brung like the EZA super, like the super EZA LR base Goku Black, the STR LR that just received his EZA or super EZA. I could have ran him, but that means I would have to drop one of the clones off, and I just can't really do that. Yeah, let's do this again. I mean, hopefully this time he doesn't disappoint, right? He's a dodge character. He can get up to 90% dodge in his passive. He has the full 90% right here. And on top of the full 90%, he's full dodge. So if he gets hit by the super again, I'm calling it quits. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I would have called it quits. I would have just said GG's, man. I would have ended it right there. No, I'm obviously lying. I would have kept going, but I would have been very highly disappointed. Of course, you could say, like, yeah, put Rose in slot 1. Stop putting him, you know, in dangerous situations. But I want to, right? Let's put them in the thick of things. Let's not just, oh, we got the win, so the showcase, this was a great showcase video. I'm not one of those, right? There's already a lot of Dokkan. I'm not trying to, like, dirty Mac or anything, but there's a lot of Dokkan content creators that are just like, okay, as long as we get the win, that means it's good content. No, we have to get a good glimpse of the unit, sir. Okay. So what is this STR clone doing when he collects his type key sphere? They all have pretty much the same passives. So this part right here is different, and this part right here is different sometimes, right? But typically they all have like the same build up, like the stats, like the 200% stat, the 150% stats, the 150 here, up here. So this guy has 20% damage reduction with 12 key. He launches an additional super attack with 1 STR orb. Okay, so he's pretty solid. But he's not as solid as this guy. Yeah, he's gonna be an offensive god, but I need that defensive security, right? Let's just have because this guy, he's guarding, so he's obviously gonna be the better defender. Guard plus damage reduction is gonna just beat damage reduction. Of course, we get supered here, but we're still not in the clear because this guy can super twice. So the reason why that hit ridiculously hard is because we don't have the support active from one of the Roses, right? So the last match, I think where I went wrong was not popping the support with both of the Roses. So that's what I'm gonna do here, because it seems as if we could still get hit really hard if we get caught off guard in slot 1. The hope is to just dodge the super in slot 1, and if I'm really just nervous, like next rotation. Yeah, we have AGL Rose. I'm going to depend on him again. We're going to put him in slot 1 again. The fact that he's AGL and he still got killed is pretty crazy. Yeah, this STR Rose clone is just a hard hitter, bro. Like he really is just that, bro. And he gets a wait, where's the guaranteed additional super? He just gets a guaranteed additional? What is that? Okay, what do you tank here? How do you eat this? Okay, 150k. So he took the same amount of damage as the physical one. Okay, yeah, that okay, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. Let's start popping these actives and stuff like that. And on top of popping the actives, aren't we below a certain amount of HP? What is our HP amount? Because Zamasu's gonna hit extremely hard. Yep, 46%. Yeah. Don't heal me too much. Yeah, 54%, that's good. If I literally collect one tech orb, there's no way, right? So how would I need to play it? Like, how would I get it to where it would shift as one? Maybe I'm not gonna even collect the rainbow orb. What the hell am I doing? I didn't even pop the active. I'll be right back.
人間ゼロ計画を成し遂げるため最も醜い者に重い罰を受けてもらう。
All right, now let's lock in, okay? Now, I'm going to hit this right here over here, and okay. We better not jump to 60% HP with this one tech orb. Thank you. Because I want Zamasu to hit absolutely hard right here. Okay, and we dodge. So he redeemed himself. Now, after we super, I don't think he's going to die. I think it's going to be a significant... Yeah, I really do, like, even if he does get hit from a super, I doubt. With all the additionals that the AGL Zamasu can do, he can get up to 4 additional supers, and he raises defenses every time. But we are raising his attack with each attack. No. Oh, my God, no. Okay, the additionals might be like a nightmare. No. What is this guy offensive? Bro, okay, I actually can't wait to look at this guy's stats at the end of the video. Because what in the hell? Okay, keep dodging, Rose, please. Please, just keep dodging, please. Don't get hit once. No, not at all. Dude, he really just did that. He dodged all those times, and he really couldn't dodge one super attack earlier, bro. Really? Now, we're going to full heal from this attack right here, just alone. Yeah, and the tech Zamasu, he attack breaks. So if he doesn't super this Zamasu right here, then he's cooked. Okay, a dodge. Oh, it's the friend zone. I'm like, dodge? What the hell? I didn't get that lucky with my summon. I didn't get 2 copies of him. I don't remember putting dodge on the guy. Yeah, we attack break him. So that realistically could have been the super right there. Like, seriously. Okay, so what we're gonna skip this guy's active skill. Yeah, let's skip this guy's active skill. But this is more support. This is even more support. What is this guy's start of turn defense? 500k. He's got damage. Let's look at what this guy is doing. So this guy has the 30% damage reduction right here. This guy got the extra 20% damage reduction right here. He's gonna have the guard, so he's gonna have 50% damage reduction, 500. Let's see how he eats this. I don't mind dying here. I don't mind ending the video off here, because if we eat this, this will tell me everything I need to know. Did we collect a physical? We better have collected a physical orb with the Rose clone, because if we didn't, that was just dumb. Please tell me I did. Oh my God, I didn't. I didn't. Why didn't I collect a physical orb? It looks as if we probably would have got cooked with the guard, though. Like, I end up one-turning that last phase. So I'm just gonna be honest. I'm hella nervous right now. Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna have support for another 2 turns. So these clones are gonna look very... I'm just gonna say... I'm gonna be hiding them this time around. until we pop them active skills, because they get massive support from Rose, right? Huge support. Now this event is sort of testy for the clones right now. We're also going to do multiple videos with the clones, right? This is not going to be the only one. This is just the introduction. Welcome to the channel, buddy. If you stayed this long, make sure you like. You don't have to comment. I mean, people say like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to. I don't care if you comment or not. You don't have to comment, but make sure you like, spread, share, or even subscribe, buddy. Please, I need it. But anyways, Tech Rose, this clone right here, I think he's probably the worst one, or he's the one I don't really. He does have an attack break. He does seal. I don't know. I just think that the other clones have more value than what he's doing, because the Tech clone, he is pretty offensive as well, but he's more of a like you know those kits where they're like, okay, if the enemy's in attack down or defensive down, they get more stats and they get more buffs. That's the type of character the Tech clone is, right? It's not that he can't work, and it's not that he's not a good clone. It's just that I'm taking, the 90% dodge. I'm taking the guard plus damage reduction with the physical Rose. I'm taking the scouter with this int Rose, right? There's just, they just have other things that make them really good, right? So I think the Tech clone is the one that I'm just the least hype or excited about. So now my new hope is that we get some sort of tech Rose, like new tech Zamasu, or new tech super bosses, extreme super bosses, right? Like it could literally be a new, who's like a super bosses unit that they have not really represented very well. I guess Golden Frieza, right? Let's say they drop a new Golden Frieza, or a new transforming Golden Frieza. I would hope, now the hope is that he's tech, so the clones could still work, right? Because you do need a full typing, right, for the clones to be at their most efficient, right? So that's the one caveat with the clones. The one caveat is that you literally have to run a full extreme type team for a clone to get the single max buffs, right? And preferably, tons of Future Saga allies, right? So you can get the max stats, right? I think that's the one drawback, but I don't mind the drawback being that big if the units are going to be very valuable, right? I don't really think that's such a crazy thing to do. The active skip is still on, so we're just going to pop this like this. At this point, I'm starting to realize that they can't hang in slot 1 if they get hit unless they super attack afterwards. So now we're just going to put them in their position, right? Obviously, they're meant to be in slot 2 or 3, right? I was testing the limits to just see what they could do in slot 1. I am a little bit afraid of putting any of these clones in slot 1 if they are not the physical clone or the AGL clone. And I'm just going to keep it real, right? The STR clone, he's really good, right? Like, offensively, like, he's probably the strongest clone out of the entire bunch. Like, his attack stats always surprise me when I see him. Now, of course, we did just pop the active skill, and they all support each other, by the way. Like, the support on this team is ridiculous, right? So I guess I'm not really very mad that the HP pool is very low, especially because we have a massive healer. This is like a one-shot death team, right? You're not gonna get whittled down over time with this team. This is the team you either just kill us with one super attack, or we're gonna win. That's the type of team this is, right? It's either you one-shot someone, you get very lucky, you super attack the right unit in the right circumstances under, and we lose because of that. But otherwise, you're just going to see the clones with these crazy-ass attack stats, really good defenses, really good kits, really great effect. Like, they all play a part. And now we're going to just do this, and yeah. Now, like I said, now honestly, I'm going to keep it real. If AGL, if this clone dies, will I be mad? Yes, I will be pissed off. But I will end the video here respectively. Well, no, I wouldn't, because we're still gonna go check out and see what this future Trunks is able to do. But please just reclaim yourself. I'm doing this to the AGL clone because I think this is probably the most useful clone. Like, just having 90% dodge is just ridiculous, right? And then the fact that you can just fully hidden potential, him out, like, his chances to dodge should be very valuable. Like, I can understand him taking one normal attack, but please don't get hit by the one super like this dodge. Now, yes, you can take one normal, dude. I don't mind you taking a couple normals, but it's just the supers. Please continue. Dude, look at him. Like, is that not impressive? Like, he just could dodge forever. That's really impressive. I mean, I can't deny that, right? And that's why I like him. Not to mention Int Rose, he definitely fulfilled a huge role on this team with the Scouter, right? So that, oh, so we can debuff him now. Okay, so once you fully build him up, you can. So I guess you can debuff him the entire time, but every time you attack, they're gonna show him, you know, raising up his attack until, you know, he's done finishing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do this because I think this is the safe play. I'm not gonna hide it or anything at this point. I do want to get out of here. I do want to wrap this video up, dude. I mean, we still have to check out his stats, right? We took a couple of L's, but I can safely say this is easily the best free-to-play team in the game. The one condition is that you do need to pull the LR Rose, right? That's literally the one stipulation, is that, yes, for this team to be complete, you do indeed need this unit to be on the team, because this team doesn't function without such an instrumental unit, right? This guy is infinite slot 1, right? Like, this guy, you just throw his ass in slot 1. You don't even have to think. The Rose clones are meant to be in slot 2 and 3 anyway, right? But this is clearly, like, this is Dokkan just saying, here, thank you for, you know, playing the game. Have fun, right? 40 million, like, this is what I mean. Like, a free-to-play character doing this, it shouldn't even be possible, right? Like, this shouldn't be possible. Like, you have to give them props for this, right? Especially for Rose. Like, this is a dream come true for me, because you see the art of my channel, right? It's clear who my favorite is. So this is definitely a big W for me. But let's go into part 2. We can, of course, look at the record, and we might collect some mission rewards or something like that. And then we're just going to jump over to the Dokkan Wiki and read off this event's details. I'm not even probably going to focus on the fact that this is a seriously serious... Like, I might just insert the logo on the thumbnail, but I'm not going to coin this as, like, a seriously serious battle video, right? Like, this is not, like, something crazy or anything. We do get 6 stones from that. Let's just hop over to the Dokkan Wiki now. Okay, so we are here on the Dokkan Wiki, and of course we have Super Saiyan Trunks pulled up. So this guy has 100 million HP. He has 300,000 offenses, 700,000 defenses. Not really the hardest first phase in the game. He's not difficult, period. Raises attack from 1 turn, causes damage to enemy 30%. He has a 840,000 super. So technically he's hitting for about 1.2, 1.3 million. He has a cooldown of 8. Not scary whatsoever. 500 million HP. That's quite the jump, actually. I got, maybe he wasn't super tanky or that much more tanky. Oh yeah, no, 70% damage reduction on top of that as well. Yeah. So no wonder why this guy was a little bit more troublesome when it comes to the damage side. But he has a 1.3 million super. He raises his super by 30%. So that's around 1.8 million super right there. So that's a decent, for the clones, that's decent, right? And then remember, he builds up with each attack receives up to 200%. So that 1.3 quickly becomes like a 3 million super, right? So actually, this is a really decent event, right? Now, maybe to make it even more of a harder event, they would have drastically made this more. They would have probably gave this guy like some sort of effect. Maybe it could have been dodge nullification, or, you know, the character seals, or he has an AoE. Because he can super attack twice as well. So, like I said, this isn't like some write-off event. Like, for the clones, this is definitely a good event. Okay, my internet just... Okay, whatever. But yeah, I love you guys. This definitely was a very fun video. I'm probably going to go into the Blue Goku fight and do a Vegito video next. Yeah, I'll just do a double Super Vegito video, right? I'll just showcase the reversible exchange. And I'll probably do... Oh, well, yeah, he doesn't even go Vegito, so I'm cap wrapping. It'll literally just be Vegito Blue, the TUR Vegito Blue, and I'll probably go into like the Blue Goku event to see how he hangs and does in there. I'm pretty sure he can wreck shit, but at the same time, Blue Goku... Yeah, I'm talking about it. Yeah, and that's definitely going to be the next video, so I'll catch you